Hello my lovely viewers and welcome to another video of Sports on Fauzan Harun channel, and in this video I'm going to look at the defensive crisis that Chelsea is currently facing and issues surrounding those who are going to leave and those who are going to remain at the club. Please, if this happens to be your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. Share the program as well for me to reach so many audience, greater number of people for that matter, and also give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Send in your comments as well. Let me know what you think about the show in the comment box. Let me also know what you want to be added to the program. So we look at the Chelsea defensive crisis that we currently face at Chelsea, and already the possible departures that I'm reading from most tabloids are that Tomori, Rudiger, Alonso are going to leave, and then possible players that will remain: Silva, Emerson, Zuma, Christensen, Aspilicueta, Reece James, Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell is an excellent player, so he just came in. But we should be careful in trying to ship out players, and let me take this opportunity to also advise some Chelsea vloggers that sometimes, and Chelsea commentators, this message is not limited to only Chelsea vloggers, but also limited to Chelsea supporters who send in comments on Chelsea platforms, be it on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whichever platform. And let's do well to respect the coach, Frank Lampard. If not for anything at all, he's our legend. Before even he was appointed as coach of Chelsea, he is our legend before even he was appointed as coach of Chelsea, and so we should do well to give him the necessary respect accordingly. Why I'm saying that is that most people, you see that they'll just be saying Frank Lampard, this so and so and so, he should be sacked here and there. You can criticize Lampard, fine, but I think for now the best person for our project, at least for this season, should be Frank Lampard leading us to next season, because we've had some inconsistencies in during this time that Roman Abramovich took over the club, that year in, year out, almost year in, year out, we seem to sack coaches and bring in new coaches. We want the consistency that other teams do enjoy. Remember when Pep Guardiola came to City, he didn't have it well, he didn't have it excellent on the first day. It took some years, I think 3-4 years before he solidified his squad. Likewise, Jogging Club, it took him 3-4 years also solidified the squad, and now he's winning trophies and titles for Liverpool. And the league title that Liverpool has not won in 30 years has been won by Jogging Club. And so that explains the importance of consistency. And so Frank Lampard should, I think, irrespective of whatever you think of him, he should remain to help us carry out this project. Though that doesn't mean we shouldn't criticize. Definitely, I personally do criticize him. But all my criticism is not aimed at attacking him, his personality, no. It's aimed at strengthening and rebuilding Chelsea into a much more formidable side, capable of beating any club in Europe and the world at large. And also, we should be careful, coming back to the issue of the central defensive crisis, we should be careful in the decisions that we make, because you can't send Alonso or out and leave Emerson. Emerson cannot defend. It's not that I'm laughing because it's not like I'm attacking him. Emerson cannot defend. The statistics is there for everyone to see. And so Alonso should apologize to Lampard, as I say, he won the best for Chelsea. If even he feels arrogant to do it, he should think of the Chelsea as a club, not his personal interest. Okay. And also Christensen too, he can't run. He's a good player, fine, but he can't run. And for you to pair Christensen to play, maybe get him with Zuma, who can run better than him. Even Zuma, who is heavier than Christensen, sometimes runs better than Christensen. And Tomori even runs better, but Tomori and Christensen cannot be paired because both of them are shorter. Hence, always you need Zuma to either pair Tomori or Christensen. That's always should be the pair because of the height. And also, Aspilicueta should also be tried in the central defensive position. If Reece James is playing at the right fullback defending position, Aspilicueta should be considered in the central defensive pair. And also, so we should be careful as to Rudiger. I don't know why Rudiger is still sidelined, because I said it again last week in my program that Thiago Silva cannot help us. And Chelsea gave him a 1-year contract with an option to extend another 1 year. But judging from the way he started, he may have good games, I know, surely in the days to come. But he's not a reliable central defensive player for Chelsea in the long run. He can't play week in, week out, judging from his age. And so we ought to be careful and consider critically in the decisions we make regarding the players that leave up and out of the club. Because Rudiger, I'm hearing, is being touted to be interested in moving to Tottenham Hotspur to join Jose Mourinho or some other club in England. You see, how do we allow our player to join our rivals? And even so, I think Rudiger should be allowed to stay, because the thing is with Lampard is the current defensive pairs are not doing well. They are not doing well, hence you can't send out Rudiger or Tomori out on loan, or you sell Rudiger for that matter, excuse me. If they are that capable and good, then you can sell Rudiger or loan out Tomori. But the current pair of Christensen, Thiago Silva are not that reliable. Only Zuma plays better consistently, irrespective of how we think of Zuma. He plays consistently better for Chelsea now in our current defensive pair. And so hopefully we'll have to rethink about decisions regarding our defensive pair before we think of loaning out or selling any of them. Let's measure them statistics by statistics, not based on whether maybe somebody loves them or hates them. No, let's measure every player with statistics. Thank you very much for joining me in this session. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. Send in your comment as well. Most importantly, share the program for others to also benefit from the show. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.